Hello my co-highs, hope you're doing well. I'm your host Tyrannosaurus Senpai and welcome to another Beast of the Mesozoic news video. And today we got some exciting news regarding the Beast of the Mesozoic Tyrannosaurs and, as of today, some exciting news regarding the Beast of the Mesozoic Ceratopsian line, which I can't wait to show you guys. I do want to mention before we continue on with this video, 83% of you guys who watch my videos aren't actually subscribed to the channel. So if you're constantly coming back here and watching my videos and you find yourself not subscribed, why not go ahead and turn that red subscribe button gray. Also turn on notifications so you can tune in whenever I upload something new. You know, all that fun stuff. Because once we get to 1,000 subscribers, me and my friends are going to be doing the One Chip Challenge live. Which is going to be a fun time because you get to see me and my buds suffer and go through hell. And we'll also be doing a Race to 1,000 stream, which I'm very excited about doing for you guys. But we got to get to 1,000 subscribers first. So that being said, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed and if you keep coming back to watch my videos. But anyway, without further ado, I think we're ready to get started with today's news. We're going to kick things off with the Tyrannosaurus langi, as the prototype is now nearing completion in terms of paint, and it looks gorgeous. The colors are based on some kind of hawk. I forgot what it was. I'm pretty sure I will leave it in post and in editing. But it looks great. The orange face and legs, the whites, the reddish browns, the dark browns. It kind of looks like the color scheme from the Tyrannosaurus Rex, actually, in a way, with these kind of colors. Just switched around somewhat. Not that I'm saying it looks bad, I think it looks great. Plus, for an early Tyrannosaurid, I like it. I really am quite chuffed with the fact that David Silva has also gone the extra effort to make even the obscure dinosaurs have a part in the Beast of the Mesozoic line, which is really cool. Because otherwise we wouldn't be getting as many dinosaurs from this series, and I'm pretty sure not a lot of people will know any of these dinosaurs that existed, so I'm quite happy that he's gone with some of the more obscure ones, like Tyrannosaurus. But overall, I like the sculpt, I like the paint job, and I also like the stand. If only it could just have no profit. I will continue to say that for decades to come. But yeah, I like it. Like the mossy looking terrain and then the rocks. Oh, it's gonna look so beautiful. I love it already. And then next up, we got some news about the Suskityrannus, as the paint of this Tyrannosaur is now done, and holy crap, it looks gorgeous. I love everything about this Tyrannosaur. The whites, the browns, the blacks, the red eye, the gray snout. Yes, I said it right this time. I remember that very clearly. Everything about this is just gorgeous, and I think I'm pretty grateful for the fact that I'm going to be choosing this Tyrannosaur as one of my smaller figures. Also, one thing I should clear up. We only have one more Tyrannosaur that needs to be painted, and that's the Morris Intrepidus. That's the last Tyrannosaur that needs to be painted now, and then it's all complete. And then after that's done, I'm going to be doing a tier list video of all the Beast of the Mesozoic Tyrannosaurs figures that we're going to be getting and ranking them. And I'm quite excited about that. So hopefully we'll see Morris Intrepidus get some attention after Tyrannosaurus is done. I'd like to see that. Please, David Silva. I don't want to make this wait for the tier list any longer than it needs to be. But anyway, I love the sculpt for the Suskityrannus, and I definitely love the paint application. It looks gorgeous. Love everything about it. Can't wait for it to be released. Shifting gears now, we're going to be talking about the Beast of the Mesozoic Ceratopsian Series. And here is why. Look at that. The Beast of the Mesozoic Fan Choice Ceratopsian Series line. Oh my lord, they're going to look so good. So obviously, these are going to be voted, and they're obviously done individually, and I want to talk about each of them. The first one, well, that's a fan favorite already, because that is the Styracosaurus from the Tyrannosaurus series. More specifically, the Old Buck episode. If you haven't seen the Tyrannosaurus series, I highly suggest you do. It's on a channel called Dead Sound. I'll leave their channel link in the description down below. Also, I do reaction videos to the Tyrannosaurus series, so I'm pretty sure there'll be like a bubble on the upper right of the screen that will take you to that video once that you can check out after this one's over. Because Jesus Christ, this series is amazing. I love it. The fact that this was chosen as a fan choice paint job, oh, that would be a dream come true. Especially because the Beast of the Mesozoic Styracosaurus, the striping on it was already based on the actual figure that was released. So it would be kind of cool if David Silva actually released a Styracosaurus with the ones from the Tyrannosaurus series, which was inspired by David Silva's own Styracosaurus. Not gonna lie. We also have a Dino Riders Chasmosaurus. We have a subadult Triceratops with the Transformer. I think that's Slag. Pretty sure. We also have the juvenile Centrosaurus, but with like the alternate colors for the color inspiration for an adult Centrosaurus, which would be pretty cool. We also have albino pythons for the Zuniceratops, which would be cool. Now this one, oh my god, this is pandering to my gamer self. That is an Oviceratops from The Isle. And of course, if you watched my channel, you know that The Isle is one of my absolute favorite dinosaur games. It's definitely my favorite survival dinosaur game, not my favorite dinosaur game in general, but it's right up there with Jurassic World Evolution 2 and Path of Titans. Because, oh, I love it. Especially because when I'm a carnivore, I'm constantly looking out for these tasty little watermelons. But a Isle version of the Oviceratops would be amazing if it ended up being the Mesozoic. But anyway, I also wanted to talk about this one here, Pachyrhinosaurus, with the colors seen in Walking with Dinosaurs, the film. Okay, let me get this straight. Walking with Dinosaurs was 3D was not the best kind of film, but the Pachyrhinosaurus designs in them were amazing, especially because no two Pachyrhinosaurus in the film looked the same. So having a Beast of the Mesozoic Pachyrhinosaurus, especially with these colors here, would look amazing. And then we also have a Medusaceratops, which would be based on an iridescent rainbow snake. And I think that looked pretty cool. I don't know how you would achieve that effect, but there you go. And for the Pseudoceratops, an Asian water monitor lizard. And of course, what fan choice would be complete if we didn't talk about the very last one, which is the one I'm pretty sure you guys are most excited about, the Torosaurus, as the one that people really want to see is a walking dinosaur's Torosaurus. And I'm like, oh my god, everyone wants to see that one. But yeah, there you go. These are the fan choice ceratopsians. And of course, the skins that they want. They're obviously gonna be voting. I already laid down my ballot, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I picked. I'm not very subtle about it. I chose these for obvious reasons. I love the Tyrannosaurus series, so obviously I had to pick the Styracosaurus. It looks great. Could you imagine, like, having a Tyrannosaurus series inspired Styracosaurus, which is already based on a Beast of the Mesozoic figure? That would be amazing. I would love to get my hands on that Styracosaurus. That'd be so cool. And then I also picked the Isle Oviceratops because, well, obviously, why not? I love the Isle, and Oviceratops is a dinosaur I don't have, so I think it'd be pretty cool if we did have an Oviceratops, even if its colors are kind of exactly like the one we're already about to get. But either way, I want to see it. G for, obviously, I want a Pachyrhinosaurus from Walking with Dinosaurs, because as much as people want to gripe about it, I still like the film itself. Yes, I do have a Pachyrhinosaurus, and you guys are wondering, well, why do you want another Pachyrhinosaurus? And two things. One, bite me. Two, why not? I don't mind having two figures that look exactly the same, just with a different color scheme. But these are fan choices. These are collector items. So how can I say no to an opportunity of having a Walking with Dinosaurs Pachyrhinosaurus, right? And then J, the Torosaurus, well, that's kind of obvious, right? I'd love to see a Walking with Dinosaurs Torosaurus. I'm already going to try it. I'm already getting a Walking with Dinosaurs T-Rex from the line, so it makes sense if I got a Torosaurus to go with it, even though they're obviously not going to be in scale with each other. But yeah, those are my choices, and of course I sent the ballot. And someone on Facebook has actually been tallying the votes. This post is 2 hours long, so I don't know how valid it is anymore. But, for the Styracosaurus Old Buck, it has 100 votes. Over 100 votes, to the point where they stopped tallying. So I think it is a definite possibility that we're going to get the Old Buck Styracosaurus. I think it's an inevitability. Chasmosaurus has got 48 votes, so it's definitely not... Actually, from this list, it's actually the least voted. Actually, no, it's not. I'm just looking at the list again. It's the second least voted for this lineup. The Triceratops has 56 votes, so again, not very highly sought out for. D, the Centrosaurus, actually has the least votes, which is 26. That's crazy. The Zuniceratops with the albino python has gotten, 54. The Oviceratops for the Isle, 70 votes. That's crazy. So it looks like we might be getting Oviceratops as well. Pachyrhinosaurus has gotten 68. Again, it's one of those higher ones. Let's see. The Medusaceratops has gotten 69. The Nasuceratops, 56. And Torosaurus, over 100. They stopped tallying at that point. So, we're likely to get a new Torosaurus and Styracosaurus for sure, with an Oviceratops, Medusaceratops, a subadult trike, and a Pachyrhinosaurus fighting for the third and fourth slots. It's a close one. So, we're definitely getting these two. There's no doubt about it. These are the two everyone wants to see. These guys, and this one, are fighting for third and fourth place. Personally, if I got the Old Buck Styracosaurus, which is probably a guarantee at this point, I would not be trouble at all. I would love to get my hands on one of those guys. It would be a guarantee to get a Dead Sound, the Tyrannosaurus series version of the Styracosaurus in my collection. Hands down, it will happen. I will unbox it right here on the channel, and I will forever praise it. And of course, if these three figures do come into fruition, I'm obviously going to be unboxing them as well. But that also means I'm going to get another Ceratopsian that's going to be huge. It's going to be even bigger than my current Pachyrhinosaurus. But anyway, voting ends next Monday. So if you want to cast your vote, go on Instagram, Facebook, wherever the post is made, and cast your votes in. But anyway, guys, that's where I'm going to wrap up the video. What do you guys think of this fan choice lineup? Do you agree with my suggestion, or do you have your own opinion? Let me know what you think in the comments. Also, let me know what you guys think about the new paint scheme for the Suskityrannus and the upcoming Eotyrannus. But anyway, guys, that's where I'm going to wrap up the video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe today, hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything new. Link to the Discord in the description down below. And I do apologize that this is a longer Beast of the Mesozoic news video in general, but I just really wanted to talk about my opinion on this. But anyway, until next time, this is Tyrannosaurus signing off. Alrighty then, take care now. Bye-bye then.